Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Colossians 4. Masters, provide your slaves with what is right and fair, because you know that you also have a master in heaven. Devote yourselves to prayer, being watchful and thankful. And pray for us, too, that God may open a door for our message, so that we may proclaim the mystery of Christ, for which I am in chains. Pray that I may proclaim it clearly, as I should. Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation be always full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone. Tychicus will tell you all the news about me. He is a dear brother, a faithful minister, and a fellow servant in the Lord. I am sending him to you for the express purpose that you may know about our circumstances, and that he may encourage your hearts. He is coming with Onesimus, our faithful and dear brother, who is one of you. He will tell you everything that is happening here. My fellow prisoner Aristarchus sends you his greetings, as does Mark, the cousin of Barnabas. You have received instructions about him. If he comes to you, welcome him. Jesus, who is called Justice, also sends greetings. These are the only Jews among my co-workers for the kingdom of God, and they have proved a comfort to me. Epaphras, who is one of you and a servant of Christ Jesus, sends greetings. He is always wrestling in prayer for you, that you may stand firm in all the will of God, mature and fully assured. I vouch for him that he is working hard for you and for those at Laodicea and Hierapolis. Our dear friend Luke, the doctor, and Demas send greetings. Give my greetings to the brothers and sisters at Laodicea, and to Nympha and the church in her house. After this letter has been read to you, see that it is also read in the church of the Laodiceans, and that you in turn read the letter from Laodicea. Tell Archippus, see to it that you complete the ministry you have received in the Lord. I, Paul, write this greeting with my own hand. Remember my chains. Grace be with you. May God bless the reading of his word. Okay, so last time, which was a full week ago, we basically started clearing out the sky, because we finally finished the map of both the surface and the sky. So, we've got a few spots left in the sky to go to, and then it's time to go ahead and check out the surface of the Gerudo Highlands. Right off the bat, we've got this down here. I have that one. Starview Island. What's going on here? Looks like we're gonna have to guide that around. Yeah, something like that. Let's start over here. Fake, shock emitter, sled, stabilizer, and frost emitter. How do I redirect that? Because it looks like my first order of business is redirecting this. Oh, that's what I wanted. Turn this until it hits something. Oh, nope, nope. Back. No. There's one of 3 things that can hit here. Let's go ahead and do that. Aha! Aha! We get a shrine for it. Nice. Okay, but we're not done here yet, because there's another thing over there. How do I get that done? Got it! Aha. Sage's Will! Huh. I'm out of sages, so... I'm out of sages to strengthen, so... Be able to let me double up or something? Or maybe there's another sage. Oh, it's just a blessing. Okay. Star Fragment Staff. Light is an element. What does it even do? Hey, that was totally unfair. I died instantly. Ah, that was totally unfair. Okay, let's swap over to... That works. Ow! You're right there. Let's swap over. Where is... That one? Backmaster Sword. I want to swap over, or I want to get some more health. Of course the bow broke. We'll swap over to... I'm trying to get these spread bows so I don't have to have as much... accuracy. Of course. That one works. Yeah. Spring. Not that. I want to swap to... Okay, maybe I do need this. And over to... the Gloom Sword. That's one of them. I will go with... No. The only fairy I used was because my bow exploded right when I was near the ground. Mage's Will! 2 more for a complete set on those. I don't actually have any more Sky Islands to visit, so... Last one!
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom, to serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions.
Yeah.
Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about, he says. That ended up about as well for him as it did in, when Ganondorf appeared in Ocarina of Time. Haha. One more memory. You visited all 11 geoglyphs and witnessed all the memories in the dragon's tears. Afterward, a light dragon appeared above you and shed a new tear. The tear seems to have fallen in the Rift Peninsula in the Akala region. Yep, that's for later. Okay. First up, I want to head over here. What memory number is that? 7. That's after the Gerudo assault? Seriously? Oh, of course there's a Gleeok right there. But yes, that is the sword. Master Sword's back. There's something on it. Materials. Sure. Ow. Give me a weapon, or a bow specifically. I noticed that the Ondophone wrote real fast, so let's not do bother with that again. Ooh, that was real close. Okay, okay. You. And it's I'm running low on bows. This is a cave in this game. Discovery. Body Shelf Cave. Man, it would have been bad if I came here without having a certain Gerudo along. Come here, you. Aha. I thought it was fun. Doesn't do any damage. Zonite. See all there is in here? Could be, honestly. Stinks, but okay. Get over to... I know there's something over at green. Because I have... Statues of the 8 heroines reside in the desert. Enter the valley carved into Hamar's descent and shine the light of day upon the towering 8th. The path to the treasure will open before you. Hamar's descent is over here. Oh. Error. Okay. What help though? Get this light of day stuff. Of course.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon.
Right, every time I kill a Gleeok, that happens. Alright. It's that the it might be just that there's never any sunlight aimed at that. Yeah, that's gotta be it. That was easy enough. That looks like a Korok. You like my stream? Thanks. Discovery! Statue of the 8th Heroine Cave. Oh, hi. Okay, I'm curious. That does nothing. Okay. Go ahead. Oh, we got a lot down here. Plenty of custom emotes. Every single one of my emotes is custom. My logo is custom. I ordered that. And the overlay and banner aren't custom, but, well, no, the banner is custom too. The overlay is the only thing that's not custom, but I didn't feel like paying for animated overlay. But I paid for everything else, so I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like professional. I paid for all of it, okay? Ingle's Hood! There once was a man who claimed to be the very reincarnation of a fairy. He treasured this hood, and so will you. After all, it's a rather rare find. Kaloo and Pop! Woo! Finally got the last of the Tingle set. Haru's Blessing. swear I jumped. There we go. Up to something that does more damage. Back over here. No? Ah! Thank you for your bow. Very last surface shrine. Root for a ball. I'm not saying it's the last shrine because I'm fairly certain it's not. But it's the last one on the surface I can say for sure. I can't get there right now. Zonite charge. Ah, I see. That cave. That should do it. Oh, that's funny. If you didn't have them attached and it got down there anyway, it would have just fallen off the edge. Nice. I imagine the point of that is... I bet it respawns at the top, doesn't it? Yep. Oh, is there no design for it yet? Could be that there's no design for it. Oh, yeah, it's just there. Okay. Now, this is probably the true last one. Of time.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Minoru, I'm counting on you.
The Pura pad that we were given. Oh goodness, she gave it to that construct so long ago.
Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must. Protect them all!
Birth of the Dragon. first of the dragon's... oh, and that's when all of the dragon's tears we saw before came out. And they were there for it. The four previous sages. Huh. Bunch of silent princesses. In case you didn't get it before, Link. Dragon's Tears, complete. That was like 45 silent princesses. Goodness. Okay. Well, there's that. But we're still not done gathering memories. What's left? Between Birth of the Demon King and the Sage's Vow, between the King's Duty and a Master Sword in Time, and then between that and Tears of the Dragon. And then Zelda's Wish you get when you grab the Master Sword. So... okay. We've got both pictures for the closed stable, so let's go do that. And then... I still haven't found Dinral, so I can't do Goddess Statue of Power. Are you here to pick up your reward for helping out put pictures in the stable frames? Yes, then here it is. A token to show our thanks. Chili Mushroom Risotto. Grants low-level heat resistance. The tantalizing aroma of mushrooms and butter beckons you to the table. I'm happy to swap the painting of the frame for a different one. If you have an image you like, please just let me know. Thank you for a truly splendid picture. Please, feel free to use the stable whenever you want. Let's frame a picture. I'm gonna use this one. Aha! This is exactly the picture I asked for. This would really liven up the look around here. Is it okay if I paint a copy? Sure. Thank you. So this is the giant sword, huh? It's so much bigger than I ever imagined. I knew it was out there, but finally getting my eyes on it? Wow, just wow. Now just give me a moment to whip up a reproduction. Knew it! It's perfect for the stable, and it's all thanks to you, Link. To show my appreciation, I'm giving you 1 pony point. Oh yes, and please take this too. This dish is a stable specialty. More spicy mushroom risotto. Or no, this is spicy mushroom risotto instead of... okay. So the other one was for heat resistance. So it's called the Forgotten Sword. Even abandoned in a harsh land, it still cuts an opposing figure. And so do I. There's fighting me yet. If you got pictures of the giant sword, show them to me, and I'll copy and display whichever you want. Let me know if you want to swap out. Alright. Yeah, so Rita Rope Bridge. We're finding someone in Lookout Landing who ends in Sun. Where are the wells? Goddess Statue of Power, Champion's Tunic. Okay. At any rate, it's finally time to head back to Lookout Landing, so let's go there. Man, it's been forever since we were told to go there, hasn't it? Everyone's been saying Princess Zelda might be in Hyrule Castle, but, I mean... Princess Zelda, how did you get way up there? To think that she might be somewhere so dangerous. I'm frustrated with myself that I couldn't do anything. I simply cannot believe that she is truly there. I can only hope this is some terrible mistake. Okay, well, I guess I've got my goal for where I'm supposed to go, huh?
Yeah.
There you are! I was waiting. Could you please hurry over to Prura? She's using the telescope to search for the princess. Okay. Let's get some more health. Oh, Spot. Where'd you get off to? Spot? Well, look who it is. I sure can't thank you enough for helping our mini stable come together. Heard me talking to myself, did you? Spot is the name of my beloved horse, you see. Truth be told, he's missing. Ran away just before the stable was built. Well, he's always been a meek horse, so I can't imagine he's run off too far. He's beautiful. Just one look at his silky, gentle beige coat, and you'd know it was him. Of course, you'd recognize his unique gray dappling, too. The reason I call him Spot in the first place. Horse like him, I bet he's someplace with a nice view, taking in the sights. Just wish I didn't have so much trouble climbing to high places these days. Finding Spot. Go do that. As soon as I find, the guy whose name is on. Yeah, he was right. That's not really far. That really wasn't very far. Oh, Spot, where did you get off to? Spot, it's really you! Are you hurt? Hungry? Oh, Spot. You had me worried sick. What if you were attacked by monsters out there? Well, it looks like I'm in your debt yet again. Thank you so much for bringing my Spot back to me. It's not much, but here's a little reward for reuniting me with my best friend. A rupee. Running around under the big blue sky, mane blowing in the wind, munching on grass with the rest of his herd. I really can't blame Spot for wanting to live like a wild horse again. I'm sorry. I know you went through all that trouble to bring him back to me. But he deserves a freer life than I can give him. It's time for me to let him go. Maybe I should give him to a fine young horseman like yourself. As long as he's happy, I'll be happy. Oh, that reminds me. Please take this. Swift Carrot. That there is a Swift Carrot. Signature crop of Kakariko Village here in Necluda, down to the southeast of here. Finally, on our horse, you take a bite of one of those, and you'll find a little more pep in your step. Spot and I used to split Swift Carrots all the time back in the day. It would make me happy if you split that with your favorite horse, too. Between constructing the mini stable and finding Spot, there's a lot I have to thank you for. I don't have any great reward to give you, but I promise to take care of your horses as best I can. Now then, let's get to business. Seeing you as already a stable member, I'd like to give you 1 point to thank you for your first visit. Oh, planning to make spot your own after all, Link? Yes, please. Hey, thanks. Not a terrible horse. That's wonderful to hear. If anything, knowing you'll be riding together puts me at ease. Let's get you registered as the new owner then, shall we? Feels a little funny to ask, but I asked, could I have 10 rupees for the registration fee? Yes. Thank you. Take good care of Spot for me, would you? For registering a new horse, I've added 1 point to your collection of pony points. So, what name are you thinking of using to register for this little one? Spot's the name I chose way back when. But this is your horse now, Link. You're welcome to pick whatever name feels right to you. Not Spot sounds fine. Alright with the name Spot? Yes. Name registration complete. Do you plan on taking the horse with you? Board it. Thank you. I'm glad to spend some time with Spot again. That should about wrap things up. Please take care and have a safe trip. I heard that Princess Zelda was sighted at Hyrule Castle, which has me all kinds of curious. But it's my job to care for the horses properly, so those who go out searching have a healthy transport. I'll leave the business regarding Princess Zelda to everyone else. Like me, because I need to actually do that now. Oh, hey Link, have you heard? Apparently Puro spotted a figure within Hyrule Castle. Flew off as soon as I could to try to see who it might be, but I was unable to discern anything, unfortunately. Must have been a false alarm. I got so worked up thinking it might be Princess Zelda. Well, we'll find out the truth of the matter for ourselves, pretty soon. Because I can fly pretty well now.
Yeah.
Linky, I heard what happened. The major cold front that descended upon the Rito, and the marbled rock roast that the Gorons couldn't get enough of. Then there was the sludge contaminating the Zora's water, and finally the Gerudo menaced by Gibdos in a sand shroud. Faced some serious challenges, and you overcame all of them. Well done, Link. So, the person resembling Princess Zelda was behind the scenes for all of the phenomena, as you discovered. This has to be related to the upheaval somehow. And I have something important to share as well. That's Blood Moon. In the middle of the day. Did I overload the RAM that much?
Isn't that... Link, look at this! Quickly!
That can't be. We know where Zelda is.
Your
Flying above
Highness.
us.
Huh?
Linky, did you see that? That was the princess, wasn't it? I was going to share that I saw a figure that looked an awful lot like Princess Zelda at Hyrule Castle. I wasn't sure at first, but now I am. I thought she'd left the castle entirely, but she was inside. We have to hurry and rescue her. The soldiers and I can't reach Hyrule Castle as it is now. You might be the only one who can do it. I'm sorry, Link. I know I'm always throwing you into dangerous situations. But you really are the only one up to the task. Please, come back in one piece. That applies to both you and the princess, got it? Regional phenomena complete. Crisis at Hyrule Castle. Princess Zelda suddenly appeared at the floating Hyrule Castle alongside a red moon. Much is still unclear, but you should go to Hyrule Castle to check things out. Okay, can I get this guy over here to do things now? Nope. Okay. Oh, hey, right. We've got one more shrine over here. This is technically the last surface shrine over here. Hyrule Castle 1F. Had to load for a second, because we actually do have a map. Hyrule Castle individually.
Link. Link. Come to me. I am waiting. Waiting for you.
The way up. Seriously? How early are you supposed to come here? The last shrine I did was way harder. Okay. Magic Rod. I'll admit that this might be a little harder if I hadn't been doing stuff like this the entire game. Drop this. I'll use the magic rod on the first thing that... that breaks among the other elemental stuff I've got. study. Royal Guard boots. These boots are part of the uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. They're a fine blend of style and function, recently reproduced and made available. Royal Guard cap! Woohoo! That's the whole Royal Guard uniform. This spiffy cap is part of the uniform for Hyrule's Royal Guard. It's lighter than it looks and easy to move around in. Recently reproduced and made available. Okay, so we got two sets today. First up, we have Tingle's set. Set bonus night speed up. Huh, okay. We also have the Royal Guard set. Which you can upgrade, so it might actually have a set bonus. You don't know yet. Oh, golden light. Oh, hi. Ow. Do that. Royal Guard Shield! The shield was forged using ancient Seeker technology. It boasts extremely high stopping power, but its structural weakness made its low durability impractical for combat. Well. Dude. I have a lot more food space than I thought, so let's go ahead and make some more. I want some stamina stuff. And he's one more. However, it's really a plus. Fair enough. Right. First, we've been going all over the castle, and now I'm supposed to go all over the castle. Of course, better. Shield, you brought up the skin. Okay. And like, we get something this time? Alright, guarantee I'll see. One. Close room. Okay. I'm not playing that. Literally can't get here without having all of the stages with you. Well, like, you have all the stages, so I don't know how much challenge you're expecting this version. Probably not much. Oh, I see that. We're below. Oh, no, the room nice. We're in 5. Okay. And I got low enough. We did it right. Oh, that's right. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, hi. You? Master Sword's out. Swap to... Yeah, I'll be able to... Oh, that was mine. Here. Oh, hi. This is what the wooden shield's for.
Ling, I am waiting. Waiting. Waiting for you.
Pro guard shield, shield guard up +9. Oh, that was 8. Marco, good shot. Already have a fiery butcher. Where's she now? No, I'm safe. Okay, exactly where we found before, and get it in the last game.
At last. I have been waiting for you to arrive.
I don't think this is Zelda.
Now, Link, there is something here I want to show you. What do you think? Hyrule Castle. Perfect and glorious.
Yep, not Zelda.
Does it awaken memories? Memories of our time here?
Not Zelda at all.
Well, really take in every detail. After all, this place will be the last thing you ever see.
Oh, hi. Desiccated Ganon.
The fabled swordsman who endured my corruption, who has persisted in slaughtering my servants. Interesting. How is it that you survived my attack? It must have been that wretched arm. No matter. You will not live to see another sunrise. Did my puppet entertain you? She made it so easy to mislead you, to keep you occupied. But such an indirect approach is no longer needed. End this hero's life, my dark servant.
Ah, Puppet Ganon.
Cut him down.
Phantom Ganon! Raymond King's Phantom Saboteur, Phantom Ganon. Picture. Oh, I already have a picture of it. Same as normal. Still take a picture. Yes, absolutely replace the picture I got. Demon King's Bow. I definitely want to grab that. Sword is nice, but I don't really need it. Demon King's Bow is nice, but I don't need any more. Here, I can drop this. Drop it. Feel to get beaten down by your own sword. Ow. Oh, you got more. Finally, badly damaged. My goodness. Only been so long. Ow. Oh, hey! It got destroyed. Perfect timing. Let's grab a gloom sword. And put something on it. Oh, you know what? Let's eat these things. I think I had more room for food than I thought. Use attack power, let's stick. That.
It seems there is more to you than the power Rauru has gifted.
Yeah?
But not much more.
Oh, I think I'm pretty good. Oh, they actually showed up.
Link, we are here.
Those who carry the secret stones.
Just what is this thing?
You do not recognize me. Perhaps there are limits to the knowledge the secret stones impart. You stand before Ganondorf. The foolish actions of your
I like how,
ancestors served only to delay my ascension. Allow me to show you the world that was and will be a again when I have been restored.
I like how Tulip holds the bow. with the string in his beak.
Rise, my servants.
This is one of the
Sweep over
memories I haven't done yet.
I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies.
Oh, there's a horse.
No survivors.
He's got his own sword beam.
See, you cannot hope to escape your fate. My power will sweep across this land. You need but await the inevitable end.
Was that the Demon King we were warned about? It all really happened?
This is dire. The Demon King, the man who nearly destroyed the world. Ganondorf. With his return, everyone's in danger.
Oh, this isn't good. If that really was him, we're in real trouble.
Hold on. He must not be at his full strength. Otherwise, why flee instead of finishing us off? We should return to Lookout Landing and decide what to do next. Link, you should come too.
Absolutely. Oh hey, a heart container. That's awfully generous of him. Oh, all the stuff that... Yep, between Birth of the Demon King and the Sage's Vow is the Demon King's army. Having turned into the Demon King, Ganondorf uses his terrifying power to cover the world in gloom and send his army of monsters across Hyrule, attacking the peoples of all territories who oppose him. Heart container. 36 hearts. Okay, so the Sanctum is the throne room. Got it. She said the torches are the key. I'm sure that means that I have to light them or something. We haven't found it yet. Ah. Maybe the braziers are the key.
Yeah.
Yep. Champion's Leathers! This garment, worn by those in good standing with the Hyrule royalty, has been reworked with the latest improvements, such as a new shoulder guard. Awesome. Wonder if that tells me the HP of my foes.
Yes.
Welcome back. Looks like it was pretty tough. So, how did it go? I see. So, to summarize, there's no mistaking that what you all saw at the castle was the Demon King from the Legend of the Imprisoning War. And the princess you've been seeing was actually an imposter. I could have told you that. And the reason she appeared at Hyrule Castle was that the Demon King could lure Link into a trap. Knew something seemed weird. I mean, about Princess Zelda not doing anything to help with these troubles everywhere in Hyrule. But it's all connected. The upheaval, the problems that our homelands have been facing, the fake princess. It's all happening because the Demon King came back. So then that means that Princess Zelda isn't actually here? No. Instead, she's in the distant past and not in the present. Right? Technically both. Yes, we should consider that to be the case, bizarre as it sounds. It also seems that Princess Zelda was trying to somehow defeat the Demon King in the past. Our ancestors made a vow to Zelda. They swore that when the Demon King was revived, their descendants would awaken as sages and fight alongside Link. But with Princess Zelda in the past, we can't ask her what the plan is supposed to be. She can't be here to fight with us either. We also don't know anything about the Demon King other than the fact that he's bad news and super strong. What do we do here? Based on what you each have told me, it appears the princess was making preparations in anticipation of the Demon King's revival in this era. There must be some hint we haven't figured out here in our time. Right you are! Cannot afford to stand still at a time such as this. It is imperative that we act. But without any leads... Oh, wait. You said that 6 sages were with King Rauru when he fought against the Demon King during the Imprisoning War, right? Wind. Fire. Water. Lightning. And time. That was the princess. Oh!
Wow.
I see. What is it? What do you see? That's it? There was one more stage back then. Exactly. One more stage that might be here now. Sure, this is the lead we were hoping for. Will be well worth our while to search. Each of you awakened as sages at ruins from the Age of Legends, right? Be the remaining sages in a similar location. That makes sense, so we should search major ruins from the Age of Legends. They're as good a place as any to start. If we just searched all of Hyrule randomly, we'd probably never find a sage. Alright, we have a plan. Let's split up the work and get to it.
Yeah.
Or go back to your homelands and gather information about ruins that might be related to the remaining sage. Linky, search around and see if you can find any other undiscovered leads. Everyone's relying on you. Don't let us down.
Yep.
I have an idea. How about those ring ruins? Am I allowed to go in them now? Find the 5th sage. You have to protect Hyrule no matter what. Zelda wanted that. The Demon King's power is a force to be reckoned with, so for now, we need to search for the 5th sage. Following the upheaval, I mobilized the Zonai survey team and investigated ruins connected to the Zonai. So far, we found nothing about the 5th sage. There must be some clue hiding out there that we haven't found yet. I can feel it. Understood. We need to thoroughly investigate the ruins from the Age of Legend once more. Hello, and thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Pura has asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda. So we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out hunting monsters and gathering information about recent large monster sightings. They've been sharing updates with us. Squads on expeditions. Oz's Squad, Torrent's Squad, and Flaxel's Squad of the Monster Control crew are taking down monsters all across Hyrule. Oz's Squad is hunting monsters in Hyrule Field to the south of Lookout Landing. See them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Torrent's Squad is on the north side of Death Mountain in Eldin. We're heading for a cave discovered at Lake Darman, which used to be a lava lake but has since stopped flowing. We're taking off the monsters nesting in the cave, so if you see them there, please do me a favor and help them out, please. Flaxel Squad is hunting monsters in Faron to the south. They're aiming to subdue the pirate ship on the Minot River to the south of Lake Hylia, which is west of Highland Stable. See them there, do me a favor and help them out, please. Curious about anything else? Big monsters. I've heard tell about a number of large monsters. Stone Dallas. Our comrades out on a survey in Akala reported an attack by a Talus. Talus looks like a giant mobile pile of angry rocks. Hard to miss. With our current weapons, we wouldn't be able to put a scratch on that thing. Hey Nox. Recently there were some travelers passing by Trilby Plain near Woodland Stable in northeast Hyrule Field. Their intel confirmed the sighting of a Hinox in the area. Hinox are huge, one-eyed beasts. They are incredibly strong. So strong, in fact, that they wield trees as weapons. We'd go after it, but with that kind of strength, we'd be in over our heads. It's a real situation. The Hinox. Molduga! I have a report saying that Molduga was discovered in the East Barrens in the Gerudo Desert. The report came from the ground research team and they've asked us to exterminate it. Molduga is a terrifying beast that swims through sand like a fish. We'd go after it, but we don't have the means to tackle a monster that burrows in the sand like that. Oh, I already got that one. Well, of course you did, Link. Taking down a big monster like that all by yourself comes as no surprise. It's not much, but please take this. A rupee. Here's hoping we can always count on your expert skill. Fine. Curious about anything else? I'm good, thanks. Monster Control Crew is made up of everyday folks who volunteered to protect the people from monsters. Some are accustomed to battle, while others, not so much. Receiving support from you out in the field would do wonders for their morale, Link. Sorry I wasn't able to properly greet you sooner. I've been preoccupied with my concerns for the princess. Now that Lady Riju has awakened as a sage, Gerudo Town is unlikely to fall to monsters. Think of her often. I haven't left Lady Riju's side in years, after all. It's not hard to feel sad about it, but as long as Lady Riju is moving forward, so will I. The Gerudo will assist in the search for Princess Zelda. For now, we'll fortify the gates and seek out enemy weak points with the Monster Control Crew. If we find anything out, I'll let you know. While the Demon King may be a daunting foe, I will not waver. Whether the Demon King returns or not, I will always ensure our land is safe. I was just thinking about a weapon to lay low more monsters. What? Oh well, it's a weapon enhancement of my own design. If you're interested, I can teach it to you. Weapon enhancement? If you attach a shield to a sword, it can serve to protect you and attack your foe. Obviously, when using a two-handed weapon, you can't hold a shield. But with my invention, you can have the best of both worlds. I have to say, I'm rather proud of it. Carson. Hey, Link. Good evening. I'm taking a rest right here, but I'll be up and out the moment something comes up. You should rest too, Link. You can settle into a bed in the emergency shelter. Alright, work at Lookout Landing is nearly wrapped up, which also means I'm out of work. You wouldn't know anyone who needs a carpenter, would you? The Rita's Bridge. They need someone to rebuild the bridge, huh? Sounds easy enough. I heard it fell apart when that blizzard struck Rito Village. But if they're looking to have it fixed, that strange weather must have died down, eh? Well then, no time to gab. I'll have that bridge looking good as new in less than no time. Son and done. I'm sorry, Carson. I wish we had more building supplies for you to use. I'm just saying, this is my fault, not yours. I was too rosy with my estimates. What happened? Link, it's about the bridge job. Hit a bit of a snag. See, the thing's in worse shape than I accounted for. Carson here estimates that we're short 20 pieces of wood. Is that right? I have nearly 100. Go ahead and take whatever you need. Yep, we may be able to get what we need by chopping down trees. But that'll be a whole project in itself. Here you go. Wood? 20 pieces of it. Must have been a real pain in the neck collecting that on your own. You sure you can have it? Aces! Thanks for helping me out at such a late hour. Alright, that's all the materials. Come on, Gassane. Time to fix this busted bridge of yours. It's done and done. Gassane, let's plunk this down a little further to the left. Not that far. Falling down the cliff! Timber! Phew, good catch. Those wings sure are coming handy, eh? Or hingy. Hey, don't set your tail down there. It's a support beam, not a perch. Now for the finishing touch. Here goes. Quick and quality, blink and we're done. That's why every son chooses Hudson Construction. Okie dokes, feeling pumped. Gonna get this done in one fell swoop. Done and done. The bridge, it's finished. Amazing! Fantastic! Now we can carry supplies across.
Oh!
Gotta say, I was a little worried about how it'd turn out, but what a beaut! You could hit this bridge with 10 blizzards at once and it wouldn't so much as creak!
Oh.
With that done, life in Rito Village should return to something like normal. Take responsibility for guarding the bridge. Please accept this gift. Silver Rupee! Had that money set aside for repairing the bridge, but I hope you'll get some use out of it.
Ah!
With that, I'm off to Lookout Landing. Saying, if you ever need my help, just say the word and I'll come running. No problem's too small.
Ah.
Thank you. That's very reassuring. Same goes for you. You have an open invitation to call upon our help. Bridge connecting Highlands and the Rito. Literally and otherwise. This is gonna make a great article. Rito Rope Bridge, complete. Okay. Haunted Stone Talus. May as well get over there. Spear Stone Talus. Burning the candle at both ends, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Pura asked that we suspend our involvement in the search for Princess Zelda, so we've resumed our primary mission to hunt down the monsters that have been running rampant since the upheaval. All 3 squads are out hunting monsters and gathering information about recent large monster sightings, and sharing updates with us. I hunted something. Did! Which ones did you get? Don't tell us. Let me check something. One moment. So I see. The latest report confirms the Stone Talus was taken out. To defeat such a formidable monster, well, that's the stuff legends are made of. And to do so single-handedly. I'd expect nothing less from a swordsman of your renown. It's not much, but I've got a reward for your valor. Please, take it. Silver Rupee! Here's hoping we can always count on your expert skill. Did you defeat any other large beasts? Enox! Let me check something. One moment. So I see. The latest report confirms the Hinox has been defeated. To defeat such an unyielding beast, well, that's the stuff that legends are made of, and to do so single-handedly. I expect nothing less from a swordsman of your renown. It's not much, but I've got a reward for your valor. Please, take it. Silver Rupee! You've defeated all of the beasts we had received reports of? Stunned! I'm in complete and utter awe of you! Legendary Swordsman Link, please take this on behalf of the Monster Control crew. Silver Rupee! Ah. If you find it in you, Link, maybe you can defeat them, too. Link, thank you so much for hunting down those 3 beasts. I was wondering if I might trouble you for help yet again. Just recently, we received troubling accounts about monsters we've never heard of before. We're hard at work gathering what intel we can regarding these new fearsome beasts. Sky Giant. I received a puzzling report from squad members surveying the West Sky Archipelago and Hebra. The report says that a creature seemingly made of rock is moving through the clouds. Whatever it is, if it falls to the surface, damage to the surrounding area would be severe. It needs to be taken out. You've already defeated it. I can't believe it. No, I can. Really, it's just like you, Link, to be off on the next conquest before we've even begun to hear about it. It's not much, but please take this. I think he was talking about one of the constructs. Here's hoping we can always count on you. And Sky Giant. Complete. Want to know about any others?
Oh.
Indeed, I've got some info I can share. What unusual creature would you like to know about? Three-headed monster. Traveler shared information about an unusual monster who was sighted at the bridge of Highland and Farron. I specifically avoided that one. I have to go do it now. While crossing the bridge, a three-headed monster lunged at them. They were so scared they dropped their bags and ran. For the safety of travelers, I want it hunted down, but I'm not sure how to get near it. This is a tricky one. It's a fire, Gleok. Want to know about any others? Huge silhouette. Monster control members have reported sightings on a survey in the depths. Do you have a map handy?
Oh.
A creature of unknown origins was found in the chasm to the south of Hyrule Field. Seemed to be moving southeast. We've heard it's around here. Did I already get that? I spotted something massive in the depths. They tried to approach it and it nearly swallowed them whole. I want to sort out what it is and hunt it down, but we are at a serious disadvantage fighting in the depths. Haven't already beaten it. Alright, let's go kill the frogs.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All of the tools we might have used in battle are decayed and useless now. Despite that, we're all doing what we can. If you ever run into anyone from the Monster Control crew during your travels, I'd appreciate you lending a hand. Okay? I like my chances against a frogs better than against a Gleok, so let's go do that one. No more frogs. Oh, it can actually grab me. That's fine. No. Seriously, come on. Oh, it's dead now. That was a really lucky shot, and I am surprised that I got it. I wasn't honestly expecting to hit his eye there. Gleok. No. No! Come on, incorrectly. Fine, whatever. That's oh no. Back up. No. This. Then. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. dead. There's no way it's surviving that far. Good morning, and thank you for your hard work, Link. I appreciate you taking the time to visit the Monster Control HQ. Recently, Prue asked that we... Okay, it's the same thing every time. I hunted something... Say what now? You hunted an unknown monster. Which one did you get? 300 monster. Let me check something. One moment. So I see. Looking at the latest report, it does say the three-headed monster was taken down. Referred to as a Gleeok, unless I'm mistaken. To defeat such an uncanny beast, well, that's the stuff legends are made of. And to do so single-handedly. I'd expect nothing less from a swordsman of your renown. Not much, but I've got a reward for your valor. Please take it. Silver rupee. Here's hoping we can always count on you. Are there any other of the other unusual beasts that you've slain? A huge silhouette? Let me check something. One moment. It's referred to as a Frox, if I'm not mistaken. To defeat such an elusive monstrosity, well, that's the stuff legends are made of. Aha! You've defeated all of the unusual monsters that were reported. I'm speechless. Well, mostly. I'm thoroughly impressed. Please, take this. Diamond! These fearsome foes were beyond what we of the Monster Control crew could have handled by ourselves. Thank you so much for your aid. While you were out hunting monsters, received eyewitness accounts of large monsters at Monster Control Crew HQ. Monsters were spotted roaming in a few different regions. We just wrapped up compiling all the info on them. I'm happy to tell you about it. But you've got to be tired, so please take some time to rest up and check in with me later. I'm in perpetual awe of you and all of your accomplishments, Link. I figured you must be pretty tired, so I've been waiting to tell you about the newest information I have. All the intel I've received has been reported by the Monster Control crew, who are currently on expedition. What I've got right now pertains to the remaining large monsters and unusual monsters. You know, if you'd like to hear what we know. Big monsters. I've heard tell about a number of large monsters. Stone talus. From the reports of our forces out on an expedition, 60 taluses remain. Hinox. 42 Hinox remain. Bolduga. 1 remains. I had a feeling because they're only in one spot. Unusual monsters. Sky Giant. 9 Flux Constructs remain. 2 Gleeoks remain. I know of at least one of the 2. 24 Froxes remain. Okay. I'm told that your skill in swordplay is unmatched. If you ever stumble into one of our squads during your travels, please lend your legendary skills to our plight. Yeah. The Hinoxes, or not the Hinoxes, the Gleeoks, I know I've marked them off. There was one over here, yeah, that one. And then... I don't know, there might be one over here somewhere. Got 3 marks here. At any rate, I've got a couple of places I want to go. First up, I want to head over to Hitano and trade out my, my paraglider again. Then, one more thing, we're heading off to, Kakariko to see if they are finally going to let me into those ruins. Please, 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 please. Master Link, thank you for stopping by even with all the rain. Are you thinking about the floating ring ruin? I am as well. It has been on our minds for some time. We would like to suggest resuming the research, if we may. Have you figured out what became of Princess Zelda? It wasn't her. What? The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval was a creation of the Demon King? And the real Princess Zelda still hasn't been found? But how can this be true? It's such an unbelievable tale, and yet... I trust you completely, Master Link. It must be as you say. It is hard to explain, but the princess we saw was somehow unfamiliar. It was as though her very aura was different. But if she was an imposter the whole time, that would mean... The real reason she ordered us to close off the floating ring ruin was... Because the Demon King saw us as a threat! Isn't that right? That only means one thing. We should investigate the floating ring ruin immediately. You're exactly right. There is no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once, Mr. Taro. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Hehe. Your Laurelin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Taro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It's clear that the interior of this ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. First, we should look for a way to confirm that there is a stone slab inside. Or we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. I'd better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Ah, perfect. They've got a little platform out here for me and everything. Good luck if you can read that. Okay. He didn't just... Did he? Huh? It looks like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. Ah, forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? What's this you got? Huh? Could it really be? Paya! Caleb! Look at this!
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow! The stone slab is so clearly visible! There appear to be Zonai inscriptions on this one as well, just like in the other ring ruins. Taro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, solemnly signed, Mineru, stage of hide the key, southeast, trust, future, wish, defeat, Demon King. All I can make out. There's some lettering I can't figure out before southeast, but Mineru sounds to be someone's name.
No.
Look at the context of Mineru. I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha! The inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Ah, you're right! Maya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Maya. Oh, thank goodness I've proven useful. It seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged! Ahem. Where were we? Something about a Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the southeast Hyrule? The site in Faron that has been long known as the Zonai Ruins. Yeah, people said it when Breath of the Wild was out. I have no idea where they got those names that name from. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on those ruins I haven't seen anywhere else. Oh, Caleb, great catch! The Zonai Ruins at Faron! There's a good chance that's exactly what this is pointing us at. Here's our Caleb. Fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us toward Faron Zonai Ruins? No, not that. The next bit. Certain adjective was used. I believe it started with fan and ended with tastic. What was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Yes, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me! Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Mineru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in southeast Hyrule. We've landed a real catch here. Thank you for your help, truly. Now we've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. I would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. With that settled, let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Faron. First we head southwest. We'll establish a base at the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. In search of new discoveries, we make for Faron! They left, just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. Must study more about the Zonai civilization so I don't fall behind Taro and Caleb. And it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Don't doubt that she is safe and well. I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Yeah, would you believe if I told you she's a dragon? Okay, so Secret of the Ring Ruins is, over here. Hyrule Castle remains a devastated place and continues to float above the ground. Okay. Oh, we're going to do the Secret of the Ring Ruins next, but that's going to be all for today. Oh, we've got some stuff to do. But I've basically finished with my explorations at this point, so we're basically gonna run through main quests until I've finished the game at this point. So, at any rate, that's gonna be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.